Hey guys, it's Final Master Link, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. In the last episode, I edited a really annoying video that unfortunately I'll have to do 3 more times. That Damkin Stone side quest. That was last episode, pretty much, the start of my guide. At time of recording, it's actually not uploaded to YouTube yet. I should be able to upload it tomorrow. Well, technically it's Saturday. It's actually 4:18 in the morning. I fell asleep at 9 o'clock and I woke up at 2 and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I just thought, I might as well record. What the heck. There's a couple things I want to get before we power up our sword. A couple upgrades. One, if you guys saw the last episode, you know that a chest appeared in South Hyrule Field right next to Link's house. I'm gonna go ahead and grab what's in there. Oh. That was the wrong chest. I meant to go in here, actually. Yeah. So yeah, that's our piece of heart. I believe this was unlocked when we first fused with the hurdy-gurdy man, I think. So yeah, there's that. Well, I'll need those mysterious shells anyway if I want to do the figurine side quest, which I might as well. It's not hard per se, but it could be a bit of a pain if you run out, if you needlessly use all your mysterious shells. In another video, I'll explain how it works. I'm trying to think what's the best way to get over there. I'm gonna bomb this place first, though. Ooh, rupee. So yeah, in particular, as you can see, I have maxed out rupees, so it'd be nice if I have a wall to upgrade, wouldn't it? Well, with the Cane of Paki, haven't been corrected on that, so I'm just gonna call it Cane of Paki. With the Cane of Paki, you can go over here into Minish Woods, and there's this place you wouldn't be able to reach otherwise. Go inside the tree, go down the stairs, and you'll see a great fairy here. And she is pretty great. She lives up to her name. And she's hot. That's also a plus. A lot more attractive than the fairies from Ocarina of Time. So yeah, if you sacrifice all your rupees... Yeah, I know, it'll be 0 then. Yeah, turns out she doesn't actually need your rupees. So, because of your generosity, she'll give you an even bigger wallet. So hell yeah to that. Now our wallet is 500 rupees. There is another wallet upgrade at the drained puddle at Lon Lon Ranch, but we don't have access to that place at the moment, so yeah. We'll get that later. I think we get it after the 3rd dungeon, we get access to it. I think. Alright, now I think there are, if I remember right, I think there's another heart piece over here. Is that true? No, just a bunch of fairies. Well, I might as well grab one. I thought there was one there. I must be thinking of one of the fountains in the Hyrule Castle Garden. But I don't think we actually have access to that quite yet. So I might have to save that until next time. No, the guard won't let us through. Shit. Okay. Yeah, a lot of good that'll do. Let me switch that real fast. So, we want to go to the Elemental Sanctuary. You might say, where the fuck is that? It's actually pretty easy. It is 1 floor below us. Just take one of these stairs to the left or right. Go down here. And this is it. pretty much. Well, this goes to the inner garden, but there is a doorway here that's only open once a century. And evidently only kids can go through it, so yeah, check this place out. It's pretty cool looking. Kind of makes me think of like I don't know, like some kind of fancy dungeon from a Final Fantasy game. Ooh. I wonder what goes there. So with this we can finally infuse our blade and make it more powerful. Simple enough, just drop that motherfucker in there. Get it powered up. One thing I like is that, for the last element you got, that'll change the color of the hilt of the sword. So in this case, it's the red sword. That's what I like to call it, the red sword. It's still technically the white sword, but... So yeah, pretty sweet, right? And also, this will finally explain what those glowing tiles are that we've been seeing throughout our journey. It makes me think of a previous Zelda title. I think it came out just a year before this. Although it was like a spin-off, it wasn't like Wind Waker or anything. So yeah, what happened is, when you charge up your blade and you go over these rainbow-colored tiles, you can make duplicates of yourself. They're kind of like ghosts. They can't go through physical walls, and if you try to make them do that, they will disappear. But they do count as more people, basically. Like, you can, if you swing your sword, your ghost will also do damage just as you do. And I think it equivalates to each other, so, you know, if you both have the same weapon, it'll be the same damage. Don't know if that works with, like, buffs, because you can get attack buffs in this game later on. So yeah, now that that's done, we can access basically the rest of, what was it called? Tribly Highlands, I think? Yeah, Tribly Highlands. We can access the rest of that. In my previous episode, starting my Kinstone guide, I'd mentioned you can go to Tribly Highlands in order to grind Kinstone pieces, but you need the white sword powered up in order to do it. But I didn't have it yet, so I just did it in North Hyrule Field and South Hyrule Field. I don't think it's that much different. And Batty decided to come here and monologue. That's pretty typical, I would say. So yeah, it seems there's a bit of a backstory between Vaati and Eslo. I thought it was Elzo. If I mentioned that, I apologize. I didn't see his name right. I always called him Elzo, but it is E-Z-L-O, so that's Eslo. Sorry, Mr. Hat. So yeah, he summons moblins, which I don't really see the point. They're so easy. It's like, oh, why even bother? Other than just introducing the enemies to us. Mainly, the way you want to kill them is to wait for them to try to rush at you and just swing them at the side. Preferably the opposite side of where you see their blade. Pretty easy to take care of. Oh. That's kind of nasty. Yeah, I agree, that is pretty vile. And he decided to let the power go to his head. And Light Force. I wonder what that could be, other than my RuneScape name. I like how all the bookshelves and all the objects in the room, other than the room itself, is shaking like the same resonance or whatever. Yeah, see, E-Z-L-O. I've been saying it Elzo. What a dumbass thing I've done. A source of limitless magical power. It sounds pretty useful, doesn't it? Kind of sounds like Kingdom Hearts, actually. Although I played this years before Kingdom Hearts. Well, no, see, Kingdom Hearts 2 came out 2006. That's the first one I played, which I did find confusing because I was missing a lot of the integral story elements. But still, I fucking love that game. It's awesome. If I had the technology, I would easily do a Let's Play on Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. So much fucking fun. On critical mode, of course. You know, there is only one mode. I'm actually not sure what's in this wall here. I've been kind of curious, but I wanted to keep it a secret to everyone. What is it? Oh, more. Well, might as well take a ferry. Nice fairy fountain. That'll be useful. I think I have to go the other way because this is blocked, isn't it? Yeah, it has a boulder there. Okay. Oh, wait. See, I know down there is 75 rupees, I remember, because I had to reread my script a bunch of times. Reading off a script and reporting it is harder than I remember. I have done it before because I have done a review for a couple of games. Okay, so one thing I can do while I'm here is buy the boomerang. Yeah, the boomerang. It's not actually a dungeon item in this game. It's... Oh, and I used... God damn, that was 300 rupees? Holy shit. I didn't know it was that expensive. I thought it was like 100. Shit, son. But yeah, in this game, you actually buy it from a store. Bit odd. I think in every other Zelda game... Oh, god damn it. Don't go that way. In every other Zelda game, you have to get it from a dungeon. Like Ocarina of Time, you have to get it from the... Lord Jabu Jabu. Link to the Past, I think you get it... I don't remember, honestly. I hardly remember Link to the Past. Okay, let's go down here. Okay. I'm not even sure how long I'll have this recording for, to be honest. I'm at 14 minutes right now. I could probably go an hour. Might have to cut a couple things out because I sort of forget the next portion of the game. Sort of. It's not the easiest for me to remember. Okay, I'm guessing here's probably a Kinstone piece. Which will certainly be useful. Yeah, red Kinstone piece. Good, those things are hard as tits to find. So as you can see, there's a shit ton of grass out here. Making it pretty ideal if you want to try to farm for Kinstones, the green variety. At least. Well, until later in the game, but that's later. Yeah. Also, I'm fairly sure there's going to be a hidden area right here. It has, like, just the right dimensions for that. What is in here? Oh, okay, it's a bookworm, I guess. Okay, his name is Percy. Huh. Apparently he lost his Kinstone? That sucks. And he spouts some poetry. Okay, I don't think he has anything more to say. I don't know why I walked back in, just out of habit. I gotta stop doing that. We need to get on. Okay. First of all, let's push that over there so I can get back in again. There's a hidden wall right here. Let's bomb that out. Strange how many things I retain. Oh, it's just fairies. But still, that's cool. It's strange how many of these things that I retain, because I never had, like, a strategy guide for this game. Although I had a strategy guide for a lot of other Game Boy Advance games. I had Yoshi's Island, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, Pokemon Ruby Sapphire, Pokemon Emerald. I think that's about it. And they're all, except for Yoshi's Island, it has like the cover got ripped off somehow. But I still have like the actual contents of it, mostly. I gotta try to fix it one of these days. The other guides are just fine. I think someone just got raped or something. Like, that does not sound like a blood-curdling scream. He's like, oh, oh. Sounds like he got raped or something. What the fuck? So yeah, in short, Daltus is impersonated by Vatty. That's really all you see out of that scene. Yeah, the map says a lot of things, though, doesn't it? Also, I hate these goddamn crows. What they will do is they'll just kind of sit there, and when you're within a certain range of them, they'll come try to peck your fucking eyes out. You'll probably also notice these, like, piles of trees or whatever. You can't really do anything about them. It's part of a kinstone thing. You gotta fuse kinstones with someone to clear it. You see, since they're so enabled to rush out at you, you can easily get those moblins if you just kind of sidestep them and slash at the side. Okay, another thorn thing. Another one of that. What is this? Castor Wilds, danger. Don't forget your Pegasus boots. Spoils! Spoils! Spoils. I think we're actually required to go in here. Yes, probably my least favorite area of the game, to be honest. I don't know why. Maybe because it just looks nasty and I don't really like swamps in real life. So yeah, I think you actually have to do that. We're gonna have to find some way to get across this place. Probably should have picked up that rupee, but fuck it. Fuck it. Ooh, kinstone piece. Hell yeah. Definitely gonna need those for the next section of the guide. Yeah, I don't even think I mentioned it in the guide. You can get kinstones from monster drops, but I think it's pretty rare. Is there... Oh, I thought there was something there. Okay, I'm just gonna pass that guy. Okay, there's a Minish person there. I guess we could check that out real fast. Oh, you fucking bitch. Let's check in there real fast. I planted a bee near my house, but it doesn't seem to grow. Will you try watering it, idiot? Maybe you should. In actuality, you just have to, you know, perform kinstone fusion. I mentioned it before. Damn, these guys are kind of generous with these 20 rupees. Okay, I think what we're supposed to do is go back into town and go to the shoe shop, shoe store, and meet kind of an interesting person. You can see he has problems. Okay, here we are. So yeah, he's fallen asleep. And, ooh, free shoes. Okay. Pretty much sums it up, doesn't it? Wait. Those shoes will actually block that, won't they? I love how there's like a little plant inside there. Okay. I thought for a sec when the shoes fell down it would block the path up here, but it didn't, so... Hello! Yeah, news seems to travel extremely fast for these Minish guys. Like, who would have thought? Because you have to keep in mind, this whole game technically takes place in the span of one day. Because the portal to the Elemental Sanctuary is only open once a day. One day for every century, so... You know, it's just weird. Alright. Interesting enough, you can, well, not that interesting, but you can see his hands up here, you can see he's passing out. So, I guess you can deduce that Ronaldo's a narcoleptic or something? I don't know. He's got problems, though. So with that being done, we have to go to the witch's house. I'm trying to think, how do I get there? Oh, I can Kinstone Fusion with that guy. I couldn't before. I'll save a whole other video about Kinstone Fusion, the normal, because there are quest-related. There are main quest-related things you have to do. Let's see. Oh, wait, wrong way. God, I don't know where I'm going. Feels like I'm taking too long to get around here. Okay, so talk to this guy here. And unbeknownst to me at the time, this is actually Malin and Talon from Ocarina of Time. And what's kind of cute is when you talk to Malin here, she'll have like the first couple notes for Epona's song. That's pretty sweet. But at the time, I didn't know it. This is like my second Zelda game. Yeah, because this came before Twilight Princess. Before this one, I had Oracle of Seasons, but I always thought this was far superior. Okay, so pretty easy. Just have to turn into a Minish and walk inside using the mouse hole. It's a good thing there's a lot of mouse holes in this game, otherwise you wouldn't really get anywhere. So yeah, this is the range key. Simple enough. Do that. You would think Malin would say something about, oh, I see a little guy running around beside me, but nope, guess not. Oh yeah, so Long Milk. That is good for a couple of things. One, it's a pretty good healing item, and you also need it for a side quest. He's like, I don't know how you did it, but thanks, man. So yeah. We don't... I mean, technically we're going to Lake Hylia, but just for like 2 seconds. It's a weird way they structured out the map. Ooh, sweet, 20 rupee. Fuck yeah. Also, I'm not quite sure how much rupees we need. If we need any more, I could just kill the gold enemy that spawned there. Okay, I think you can talk to the cow, can't you? No. Well, you can if you're a Minish, I know. That's a bad habit of mine. Moo! Well, while we're at it, let's go ahead and get that big wallet. Or whatever they call it. Oh, it's a big wallet, okay. So yeah, now we can carry even more rupees. Hell yeah. There's a place there you can go to. That hole. Do I have to go up there? Okay, yeah. I have to go up here. Ooh, 50 rupees. That'll actually come in handy. Because I don't remember how much the mushroom costs. You might notice there's like a little stump around Hyrule. Oh, wait. Did that... Oh, that was for something else. Never mind. That wasn't part of the story. We have to get to that whirlwind there. If I remember right, we need our Kinapaki. Kinapaki? Pocky? I don't know. Gonna push that there just for convenience. I actually had my eyes examined yesterday, technically. They're shit. Pretty much exactly what I thought. I haven't been to the eye doctor in like 6 years, but had to basically use up some money on my mother's insurance plan. So me and my sister went to get our eyes checked. I found out a couple of things. One, my eye is much better than my right eye. It's crazy. Like, I could read probably about 2 more lines down than my right eye. I was like, well, that's kind of surprising. They're more unbalanced than I thought. Shit. And the other thing I learned is glasses are more expensive than I thought. I mean, holy shit. You know, if I had money to spend, I might as well use it to buy some glasses, right? I'm actually going to push this there, too. I was kind of particular about my glasses. Like, I didn't want it to look too odd. I didn't want it to like cut into my face. Even though I don't wear glasses anymore, if I would have to. Do I want to open that? Okay, fuck it. Yeah, might as well do it now. I might have to kill you. That's kind of a pain in the ass. These golden Octoroks, they give you a lot of money, but they take a lot of hits. Like, probably like 30 hits at least. So anyways, this is the witch here. She sells blue potion. Later you can get her to sell red potion. Yeah, wake up mushroom. Okay, 60, that's not too bad. Okay, since I just made it here, I'm just gonna go the other way, so I'll just see you at Ronaldo's shop.